Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So I started college last year, and as an undeclared major, I didn't know what classes to pick. So, naturally, I thought it would be a good idea to meet with my advisor for help. It was not. After he was done laughing about all the tuition money he was going to get out of me, he told me that I should take a language since I needed one anyway in order to graduate. Then he got the bright idea to recommend Intro to Chinese since it fit in with my schedule well. And like an idiot, I agreed. I thought, how bad could an intro course be? I'm sure it'll just be easy credits like my high school Spanish classes. Oh, how wrong I was. First of all, when I walked into the class, it was about 85% Chinese kids who already spoke the language pretty well. Let me lay it out for you. If this is the seating chart, then all the red seats are kids who already spoke Chinese well. I should have known something was wrong, but I decided to stick with the class. But the professor, she was the worst. She grew up in China, so English was actually her second language. And let me say first that I'm sure there's a lot of good language teachers out there where English is their second language. She was not one of them. It felt like every class she became more and more perplexed that I hadn't become a fluent Chinese speaker, even though she had gone out of her way to assign 10 pages of copying and repeating symbols in a workbook. And the worst part of the class would be when we went over the textbook and she would ask a question, pick somebody at random, and then be surprised when you didn't know the answer. Now let me ask you, what do you think she did when the person she picked didn't know the answer? A. Help them understand it better? B. Choose a different student who did know the answer? Or C. Ask them the same question over and over again, asking them why they are making it so complicated, but providing no help whatsoever. If you guessed C, you would be right. She would put you in these humiliation rituals for what felt like forever, and every time you got it wrong, she would say, "Why are you making it so complicated?" Like we weren't studying a brand new language that has tens of thousands of symbols in its alphabet. I have never been so tempted to throw myself out of a fifth-story window than when I was sitting in her class, and the only window in that room happened to be located right next to my desk, almost like it was calling my name. Anyway, I did terrible in that class, and now I have trust issues with my advisor, but I'll talk about that another time. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe for more.